Nashville, Tennessee, the epicenter of country music and home to Chappy's Restaurant, a Cajun eatery owned by John Chappy Chapman and his wife, Star.
Look pretty.
I started when I was about 2.5 with my mother in the kitchen. I was the one that would put the crabs in the pot.
Thank you for coming.
We opened our first Chappy's in a little town called Long Beach, Mississippi in 1984. Bon appetit. And it was a huge overnight success.
But in 2005, after Hurricane Katrina destroyed the restaurant, Chappy and Star were forced to relocate to Nashville.
Chappy, my table doesn't like the crab cakes or the turtle soup. That's the Nashville folks we know and love.
I think people in Nashville have a problem with New Orleans cuisine.
They hate it all. Oh well, these people don't know. Fun.
I definitely don't think our issue is the people of Nashville.
It's in the bag. It's overcooked and tastes fishy.
The issue is more Chappy.
Don't argue. Move on.
Chappy is extremely hard-headed.
There's nothing wrong with my food. Yeah. Both came back.
If Chappy would listen to feedback, the business would be doing much better.
It's a Barrow Monday. That's what I need working.
The menu, it's like a book.
I do want to let you know about some appetizers that we're featuring tonight that are not listed.
Not to mention the 15, 16 things we have to recite.
We have crab cakes meuniere.
Swordfish piccata.
We also have our blackened shrimp.
2 lobster tails. They're stacked on top of one another twice.
I think that's it.
That's a lot to
I said etouffee, right?
I can't see how he makes any money. We do not have the volume to be able to sell all that stuff.
Chappy's definitely needs an update. It's not 1984 anymore. They called, they want their wallpaper back.
Chappy on 120. The lady did not like the salad dressing.
What was the matter with it?
She said the blue cheese dressing is too thin.
Just get her out of here.
Yes, Chappy.
Everybody thinks they know better, so it's my job to make sure it stays the way it's supposed to be. What are y'all doing? I need to know.
We're taking the prime rib off of his check because he didn't like it and he returned
He
it.
didn't like the other one either. He sent them both back, the fish too.
John, for Chappy's to be saved, I think we need Chappy to change.
Why waste my time?
And it's not about your pride or your experience. It's about doing what you need to do to help your business evolve and go to the next level.
I don't know what's happening.
Ultimately, the success of Chappy's relies on Chappy.
Oh, jeez. Wow. What is that? Ghastly. Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Wow, what an entrance that was. That mannequin's fucking scary, no? Jeez. God, it spooked me. First name is?
I'm Nicole.
Nice to see you. Wow, this place is like a museum in here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes, got a lot of New Orleans paraphernalia everywhere. Chappy and Star, actually, his wife, had a restaurant on the Gulf Coast.
Wow, wow, wow. Is that him there with a big chef's hat?
That is, yeah.
Wow. Where is the man?
He is actually in the kitchen.
I'd like to have a quick word with him.
Sure, let me go check.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Oh, wow, what's that? It looks like a costume that Elton John would wear. Is that Chappy? Wow.
Hey, Chappy, Chef Ramsay just got here, and before he sits, he wants to know if you have a second to chat with him.
It'll be just a few minutes.
Okay. He's gonna be right out.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, he's gonna be right out, he told me.
Is he alone in the kitchen? Does he have any assistants?
No, he's got some back there. I think there's 3 men back there with him.
Wow.
Let me go check and see how he's doing, okay?
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Are we getting close, Chappy?
Yeah.
Okay, he is right up in the front.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I'm gonna get a glass of water, then I'll go meet Darth Vader.
Wow. How are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
Those pants are
I'm
bright.
a hot pepper, brother.
Wow, wow, wow. Throwback to the 80s?
It's just something I've always worn.
Wow, look at that thing there.
That's when I was cute and young.
Cute and young. How long
You
ago was that?
remember those days?
I do. Well, just take me back to the beginning. How long have you been here?
Since June of 06.
Right.
After Katrina.
What's the comparison between here and Mississippi?
Mississippi was kind of never-ending. It was like 23 years. So it was a long time in successful business and doing what I do.
Amazing. And here, talk me through the first 2 years, business-wise.
Kind of a rough beginning here in Nashville. Of course, we were the new guys in town. People are afraid of us. You know, we don't do traditional Nashville food, burgers and pulled pork and chicken wings. We don't do that. So we do the New Orleans food. So a lot of people were afraid. And this is what we're trying to deal with still to this day.
And here, you're taking a play on fine dining?
It's more like I'm taking a play on casual fine dining.
Yeah, but I mean, look at those napkins.
Yeah.
Waiters' bow ties. I mean, it doesn't strike me as somewhere casual. I mean, it's quite formal, no?
No.
Right, okay.
My God, I've been doing this a long time. I've eaten all over the world. I see what people do. I don't think I'm so far off.
And how would you rate your food currently out of 10? What would you give it?
I wouldn't put it out if I didn't think it was delicious.
Just asking.
So I give them a 10 every time I do it, you know?
Okay, well, let me sit down, have a little look around the menu, and get up to speed with your style of cooking.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think they have a table over there for you.
Yes.
I think my food is the best New Orleans cuisine in Nashville, hands down. So I can't figure out why people haven't come and enjoy.
All right.
I was going to put my Chappy hat on.
We actually get a lot of people to do that.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Little Chappies.
Okay, so this is our lunch selection right
Thank
here.
you. Wow, it's a big lunch menu.
Yeah. Dinner menu is even larger.
Wow. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Wow. Hello. How are you?
Fantastic. And yourself?
I'm so happy to be here.
Well, welcome to Chappy's. My name is TJ. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
We have like 10 different specials.
What?
As well as 5 different appetizers.
15 specials?
Yes.
On top of this?
Yeah.
And they change every day? It's a lot to take in.
No, actually, they stayed exactly the same.
Huh?
They've been the same since I've been here.
Wow. So you know this $8.95 crawfish? I saw it's on there twice.
It's the same on the lunch menu as it is on the dinner menu, only the price changes.
So for lunch menu, the crawfish to Tuve is $8.95. How much is it for dinner on the special?
$29.95.
So it jumps $20. And what changes?
Nothing.
TJ, come on. The price jumps 3.5 times for the special and the dinner, and nothing changes. You don't even throw me an extra couple of tails in there? Shame on you, TJ.
Well, not me.
Is that just for the crawfish, or is that for all the specials?
Pretty much, it's pretty standard.
Wow. So, let's start off with, please, the fried green tomatoes, please.
Okay.
The chicken and sausage gumbo as well, please.
Okay.
And I gotta go for that steak and lobster rocket.
Very good.
Thank you. Wow.
Fried green tomatoes.
Thank you.
Fried green. The rest of his order is going in now.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Star Chapman.
Star, nice to see you. Please, take a seat.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. My first time in Nashville.
Really? How do you like it?
Yeah, wonderful, thank you.
We're happy to have you.
Are you involved in business daily?
Always.
Oh, really?
Yes, hands-on. I work the front of the house. I work the office.
Wow.
I wear many hats. Have to.
Your husband, of course, Chappy. How long have you been together?
29 years.
29 years.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
Does he listen to your input?
Not always.
Not always. Why?
Because he's a hard-headed man. I think he's set in his ways.
But when it's not working, you'd adapt and move forward.
Exactly. Looking at our menu, I think it's too big. I think it needs to be downsized. It's too much. You've got to be able to adapt and change.
It seems like you've hit a wall.
Absolutely. And that's why you're here. I think that's going to be the key. I believe Chef Ramsay is the only person who could turn Chappy around. For me, it's like trying to blow air into a balloon with a hole in it.
All right, the fried green tomatoes appetizer.
Is that Parmesan on there?
It is, and crawfish tails and hollandaise sauce.
Thanks, TJ.
You're welcome.
I'm dying to taste these
Okay,
fried green
good.
tomatoes.
Well, enjoy. Bon
Thank you very much.
appetit.
Thank you. Well, how would you rate the food, by the way?
Excellent.
Excellent.
I just think it needs to be modernized, revamped, and the menu.
She says it's excellent, and yet it needs to be modernized and revamped. That doesn't sound like excellent. Because surely if it was excellent, you wouldn't have to do any of those things. It's bland.
All right, what do we think of the fried green tomatoes?
Yeah, bland. That hollandaise sauce is almost just like a sort of a melted butter. Yeah, it doesn't even taste of anything.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault.
Right, next up would be the chicken and sausage gumbo.
Gumbo. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
You said your hollandaise sauce was extremely bland, just tastes like a strong butter sauce.
It's very good.
When we bring a dish back to the kitchen, he acts like it's an insult, not that there's possibly something wrong with the actual dish.
Gumbo. Wow. It looks like Chappy took a crappie in my gumbo. It's like a puddle. It's just watery. Really watery. That is fucking disgusting. If this dish was done right, it could be a game changer, but right now, it's a game ender. TJ, is there a problem in the kitchen? It's not even hot.
It's not hot?
No? I mean, it's just like lukewarm and gloopy. See the skin?
Yeah.
Very watery. There's no flavor anywhere. Just bland.
Gotcha. We'll get it fixed. We'll bring the next one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Chappy, first of all, this is cold. It's just absolutely filled with water.
Filled with water. I thought I drained it pretty well.
Hi.
Hey, hates everything.
Uh-oh.
He hadn't liked anything I've done so far. All right, garnish it up.
Steak and lobster rocket.
Steak and lobster rocket. Thank you. That's a very funny looking lobster. Seriously. How much is this dish?
$36.95.
Gee, come on, stop. And why is the fillet butterflied like that and cut like that?
He cuts it off and then pounds it thin.
He beats the crap out of a fillet to tenderize it when it's the most stunning cut. Wow. Wow. Do you mind?
I'll try it. No.
Please. Come on. That is chewy.
The lobster I couldn't even eat. As I was trying to bite down on it, it was bouncing back.
Steak and lobster rocket. Someone needs a fucking rocket out of his ass to wake up. Oh my God. Don't swallow that one. Do you need a napkin? Maybe Chappy needs to get on a fucking rocket. A rocket back to New Orleans to see how it's properly done. Fast.
He said the dish is just a mess.
I don't want to throw it down his throat if he doesn't want it.
Well, he couldn't even get through the steak. It was all gristle.
It was gristle?
Yeah.
What do you mean gristle?
Gristle and chewy.
Okay, well, it's like butter. Is it not? Chef Ramsay's a dumbass. You know, if there's something that I think is absolutely wrong, he doesn't know what he's talking about, I'm gonna tell him. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
After enduring Chappy's flavorless Cajun cuisine,
Can you take me through the kitchen, please?
I sure can.
Chef Ramsay heads to the kitchen, looking for an explanation.
I don't know where to start. I was so excited coming here, but I'm disappointed. Did you cook everything?
Uh-huh.
The fried green tomatoes, what are you coating them in?
Corn flour.
Corn flour.
A little seasoning.
For me, there was no seasoning there. It was bland. And hollandaise sauce was just melted butter. Yeah. Steak and lobster, rocket. The lobster was like rubber. And when you have a $36 entree, you don't expect to see filet pounded. That's the last thing you ever do. I've never met a chef anywhere in the world that pounds out a filet. Why would you pound something that is tender?
Just the technique of what we do, just shaping it so it fits, stacks.
It's not clay, it's meat. The chicken and sausage gumbo, bland. But you know what? Forget the seasoning. It wasn't even hot, it was lukewarm.
Well, I sent it out as soon as I did it. So it was actually bubbling hot.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating, it wasn't bubbly hot. I don't find it funny.
Okay.
Can I have a word on my own with the owners, please? You guys get back to whatever you'd be doing. I'm not going to say this in front of your staff.
Go ahead.
You're a joke. Food was disgusting.
Everything was off?
Everything. And that's without factoring in the prices. Going through each and every dish, there was a consistent pattern. It's like you've shut shop up and gone home. Chappy is not very happy. You're done. Are you done?
Of what?
Just cooking in general.
No.
That's you at your best.
Pardon?
That's you at your best.
Kind of.
Really?
I've toned down some spices for Nashville. When we first opened, people complained.
Too salty, too spicy.
Too much heat.
I'm not looking for excuses.
Well, you know, what can I say?
You asked me to help, but I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your asses and say
I
food
don't
was
want
amazing.
you to blow
drew me back.
anything up my whatever. So let's not go here and go through this. You've said your piece. Let's move on.
You've given up.
Given up what?
Okay, I'm going to get some fresh air.
Me too.
Do it.
Okay. Wow.
Tom, order up.
Mark, how does the line work?
Fry cook.
Fry cook. Who's frying tonight?
Real.
Chappy.
Frying tonight.
Okay, great.
Oysters. Wow.
Chappy. They stay out like that?
It should be Tim.
You are kidding me, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I got my thermometer. Let me check them.
Wow.
Check the temp.
Listen, I'm not that dumb now. Just put ice in there to check the temperature.
I know.
Throw some ice and I'll check it. I want to look good.
Right now, we got the first ticket. We got a grill grouper working.
Chappy, you fry the grouper with the beef?
We blacken everything in the same pan, yes.
What happens if the customer was a pescatarian?
A pescatarian?
Yeah, they only eat fish, and they don't expect to eat their fish with meat juices.
I've never heard of one, to tell you the truth.
My God. Wow, can't believe that's going out. Tom, take me to that table. Thank you. Sorry for interrupting. Are you pescatarian?
I am.
Can I borrow you for 2 seconds? Would you mind? Thank you. Chappy, have you got 2 seconds? It's one of your customers.
Really?
Yeah. Let me explain something really important, because I'm not fucking around now. This lady is a pescatarian, strictly fish. What I'm trying to explain, because you're not listening, is that her fish was cooked in there along with the beef. It's not a general practice, it's just something you never do. It's the golden rule, but it's totally oblivious. Do you get sick on meat?
Oh, very.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure that's in a pan of its own, as it should be, and cooked properly, okay?
I appreciate
My
that.
apologies.
Thank you. Good stuff. And the same stuff that the meat's been cooked in.
Oh my God.
It's disgusting back there.
Why is mayonnaise that colour? I thought that was a jar of mustard. What's the date on this? Sell by 27th of February 2010. Expired 3 years ago. My God. What's that? How old is that? Raw beef and cooked beef. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. As I always say, everything you need to know about a chef is in his fridge. Shrimp. They're stuck there. Sat. Absolutely stinking. Oh my God. Look at that. What in the fuck is that? There's a shrimp hanging down there. That's all mold. Unbelievable. Bloody hell.
It's dinner service at Chappy's, and Chef Ramsay has just made a shocking discovery.
Oh my God. That's all mold. Bloody hell.
What may be the filthiest fridge he has ever seen.
What a mess. Do you have a minute, urgently,
sir.
please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Chappy, can I have you for 1 minute, please? This fridge is an absolute mess. I have never seen that, ever. And I want to know, what the hell are you doing?
Something must have spilled.
Something must have spilt. Can you stop bullshitting for once and just try to get real? When are these from? Just out of interest.
Those are fresh potatoes.
They are fresh today.
No, they're not fresh today.
Oh my good gosh. Just touch that. What is that?
It's warm.
Have you any idea what happens to sauce when it's covered and it's hot? Tomorrow morning it's what?
Sour.
Sour, thank you. And when is this from?
This is a cake that we
This is a cake. You can't even answer me now. How old is that?
I don't know.
Oh, my good God. See the mold in these things?
Yes.
And this one here, look. See that there? You stop. You're not getting anything. 86 it. Come here, you. Come here. Now, have a look down there. What do you see?
Mold.
Mold. You want me to let you take something else out of here?
No.
Now, fuck off.
Yes, sir.
Have you any idea how long a shrimp needs to stay inside the fridge to get that much mold on there?
No. Is it between the...
Is it between the what?
I don't know what it is, where it was.
All night you're just deflecting. How about some form of honesty?
He needs some help, obviously.
He needs some help? Are you serious?
I'm very serious
You're
about...
1 foot away from that shit down there.
Which he obviously didn't know was down there.
What?
Well, do you think he would have let it stay down there if he knew it was there?
Oh, so he couldn't see it?
Obviously not.
You have raised the bar. In fact, you right now are a legend, because you have raised the bar so fucking high that you've taught every chef in the world how not to cook. Congratulations.
I feel horrible. That's a mess. Seeing that fridge was beyond belief. I could not believe it. I had no idea. I just am speechless.
Star, you and me for a second. What is going on?
I have no idea. I don't go in the walk-in cooler. I don't manage it. It's not my territory. I never even thought to look in it. I am mortified. I am embarrassed by that.
Every right to defend your husband, but I'm not here to sugarcoat.
I understand,
And you're
Gordon,
right to
and
be mortified.
I don't expect you to
But I
sugarcoat
need
it.
some form of understanding. You cannot perform like that. You must see the problem, surely.
I surely do.
What's happened to him?
I don't know what's happened to him. If I knew, I could help him work through it.
I can't start to work with someone that's given up. And right now, he's shown me everything to confirm he's done just that. And honestly, hand on heart, I think I'm too late.
Oh, jeez.
It doesn't seem like he cares.
No, he does care.
How'd you know?
I don't know. Let me go talk to him. What changed? What changed him from being so passionate and energetic into almost apathetic? I love you.
I love you too.
Have you given up? You still love to cook?
Yeah.
Then show him you want it.
Okay.
I know I'm ready, and whatever it takes, Chappy's gonna have to come up and meet me, and let's do this together.
Wow. Ah, fucking hell.
I'm totally mortified and embarrassed.
I know.
So, but show some life. Show that you care. Oh, we have done all of this for nothing. I think Chef Ramsay nailed it. And I feel a little let down. He's going through the motions, but he's not feeling the juice anymore.
At last night's dinner service, Chef Ramsay was horrified at the bad practices.
Sit down, please.
This morning, he has gathered the staff to see if he can uncover any other major issues with the restaurant.
Yeah, I came here to help, but my biggest concern right now is Chappy. I can't think of a more dangerous job when you've got an owner at the helm that doesn't care. Have you ever tried to talk to him?
You even bothered to ask him a question, and you're pissing him off. The other day, our guest wanted to know what was in a sauce, so I asked him. He said, why the fuck do you want to know?
The condescending and the rudeness and the yelling where the customers can hear. That's really, really bad.
I feel like I always get yelled at a lot, just for everything.
He shuts you down, snaps at you. You're not even allowed to speak to him until he speaks to you.
Is he always that condescending?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. He always think everybody's after. He think the waiters, all we care about is our money and nothing else.
Everybody's stealing from him.
Everybody's against him?
Yeah. Everybody.
What's it like dealing with complaints in the kitchen?
He usually gets upset.
Yeah, he gets angry.
There's nothing wrong with this. He'll taste it.
He blames everything on us or the guests.
Give me an example.
I've had a coconut cake that was returned to me. I brought it back to Chappy. He dug it out of the trash can. What? Went back and asked the guy what was wrong with it.
From the trash? Not good. Is he different now that I'm here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. In what way?
He's calmer.
He's calmer.
He's calmer, yes.
I appreciate everybody's honesty. This is about getting better, let me tell you. So, as difficult as it may have been, I want you to say what you've said to me, to the man himself. No matter what happens, I've got your back. So be confident, be honest.
For me to tell Chappy what I'm feeling and what's been going on, it's definitely nerve-wracking.
There they are.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna fire me or how he's gonna accept it. Chappy's usually a person who flies off the handle.
They have some things to say. Susan, kick it off, please.
The main thing, Chappy, is just communicating, so we're on the same page.
Russ.
I want to preface what I have to say to both of you that I love you both. I love this restaurant.
Russell, I love the love. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Chappy, you're condescending, you're rude, and you're abusive. Everybody feels it. I don't think anybody wants to say it. And many times you lose your temper and customers can hear you. It's hard for us to work in that condition.
It seems to me as though you don't give a shit about us as a team out here. That you think we're all against you, that we don't have your back. And I want you to know that we do have your back. We would love to have some support back from you. It's just hard that you don't trust anyone. If you don't trust your staff, then don't fucking hire them.
Derek.
When I first started working, I was selling the black and red fish to everybody, but I found out later that it was swai. And ethically, as a server, you're asking me to go out and lie to these people every night.
Is that true? It's true.
You know, it's just not right.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you swap that fish out and put
He's
them?
trying to substitute.
No, stop. Being dishonest with customers and putting them in the firing line. If he gets called out, it's your doing.
I just wish you would, listen to us a little bit. Anytime I've brought up an idea or even try to ask you a question, I'm wasting your time.
Whoa. I try to have you back.
You're fantastic. I'm directing this more towards Chappy.
A lot of things have to change. I appreciate everything you say. And you're right on target.
Chappy, do you find this kind of feedback from your team helpful?
I do. It does get tough. And if I was negative to you of a personal that, I apologize. It wasn't meant to hurt. Sometimes I get off the edge too.
I'm so blessed that this has happened because nothing was gonna change unless we went all the way down there, put the light on it, looked at it, and said, whoa, let's fix this.
We have slacked off for quite some time, but we'll get back to it.
I hope Chappy can change. I know sometimes they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I'm hoping that you can.
Chef Ramsay still remains unconvinced that Chappy has seen the error of his ways.
Sir, have you heard of the restaurant Chappy's?
No. So he has provided Chappy and Star with a fully equipped stakeout vehicle so they can monitor his interaction with the locals.
Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. You like Cajun?
I love Cajun.
Have you heard of Chappy's?
Yes.
You have heard of
Yes, we
Chappy's?
have.
Good. Have you been there?
Yes, a couple times.
A couple of times. Tell me the experience, please.
Big on show, very wants to spend all his time and money in promoting himself. He had the etouffee when we went, and probably one of the worst dishes you've had.
It tastes a little burnt.
A little bit burnt. Wow. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you, my
Absolutely.
darling.
Thank you so much.
Have you heard of Chappy's, the restaurant?
I have not.
You haven't heard it. Thank you. How are you? Have you heard of Chappy's?
I have.
Good. Have you been to Chappy's?
I have been. I didn't feel it's real authentic Cajun. Looking for etouffee and andouille, good oysters and shrimp. Simple stuff, spicy.
They had that kind of food there. Did you try it?
What I tried was not great.
No.
Yeah. I eat better Cajun food on the Cajun food truck that rolls around.
The food quality is subpar, and for the price point, it's just, I think it's ridiculous. I wouldn't mind to pay $30 to $40 for a good entree, but it wasn't good.
It's not authentic Cajun. Bad food.
Bad atmosphere.
Ready?
Bad hat.
I'm here to help fix that restaurant. Will you bear with me?
Yes.
And give it one more shot?
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Great.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Were you listening?
Absolutely.
Tough to watch.
I agree. It is tough to watch.
You think you're doing something that they want, and then they don't. So it's a good eye awakening, an epiphany of what we need to do. Let's show more quality.
Absolutely.
That's in a nutshell.
Time to move forward. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed. Well, when you hear people talking on the street and they don't see you listening, they'll say things that maybe they wouldn't say in front of you. It was an eye-opener.
Coming up.
Chappy, listen to me.
No.
All eyes are on Chappy.
I need you to step up to the plate or go home.
Will he finally lead his team to a successful service?
How long, Chappy?
Almost ready.
Or will his customers leave disappointed again?
Chappy, stop what you're doing. Stop!
That's coming up on Kitchen Nightmares.
That would be one pain in my ass gone.
After setting Chappy, hopefully on the path to change, Chef Ramsay and his team work through the night on a major renovation.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Get ready for some big changes.
Let's get on with it.
Please remove your blindfolds.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the new Chappies.
That's nice. Look at that.
Awesome. Incredibly cool.
Gone are those tacky, dated yellow walls. Now, it's comfortable, modern, much more warm and inviting.
Yeah.
We got rid of a lot of the chairs and replaced them with pews, so it gave that sort of intimate, sort of family feel.
So much better. I love it.
Take a look at this wall. We have reclaimed wood from a local barn and then added artistic photos.
The French
I'm sure
Quarter.
you recognize them.
French Quarter there.
We got rid of all the clutter from Mardi Gras, including Miss Cleo. It's the ambiance that Nashville wants.
Yeah.
And it still plays homage to the home of Cajun cuisine. Sam, how do you feel?
I'm
Are you happy, my darling?
absolutely.
You like it?
Yes. Perfect. It's
It is absolutely stunning.
I love it. Everything's so fresh, so clean, so modern. It just oozes New Orleans charm.
Do we have a happy Chappy?
It's very, very nice. It's not my style, but I was just kind of grin, bear it, move on.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, as big as the decor change was, the menu change is even bigger.
Let's go through the menu from top to bottom.
Chef Ramsay has modernized and reduced the menu from 100 dishes to 22.
First of all, that is the only page.
Yes! Yes!
Let's start off with the top. Shrimp and grits, done with Creole seasoning, onions, and tomato. Delicious. Next to that, blackened redfish, served with citronelle and a herb salad. And what do we do when we run out of redfish, Chappy?
It's 86.
86, that's right.
So don't even ask for it.
Fried chicken, served with apple butter. Delicious apple butter. Absolutely delicious. Chappy, you've gone quiet.
I'm thinking. How are we gonna do it?
Let me tell you something. Your cooks have been here since early this morning. They have been under the guidance of a great chef that I brought here, Chris Fox. Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This young man has been cooking for over 15 years. He has the most amazing wealth of experience. Wonderful. I paid for Chris to be here to really implement these standards after I have gone.
I think Chef Chris is such a blessing. Chappy's going to get a chance to work side by side with this gentleman.
So there are no excuses, okay? There's something else I need to bring in.
Uniforms.
Oh, wow!
Oh, my God.
The uniforms are great. Now it's casual, and this whole new image, it's going to be fantastic.
It feels appropriate. No white shirt, no bow tie, no black pants. And talking about pants, one more thing. When you're looking the parts.
There goes the party hat and the clown pants. I love it.
Listen, what I'd like you all to do now is to dig in and taste the food.
Oh my gosh.
That pork chop is ridiculous. Oh my God. There is no comparison between Chappy's old food and Chappy's new food. The recipes are there, the flavor is there, but I'm not totally convinced that he's happy. I think he's still like got all these thoughts like pondering and wondering. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, that side down. Push nice and flat.
After more training on the new menu with Chef Ramsay and Chef Chris,
Get it really super charred, right? You'll have beautiful marks. Look great.
Got it.
all the tools are there for Chappy to have a successful relaunch.
I think I'm gonna do the grilled Angus steak.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually want to try the crab cake. It looks awesome.
All right, thanks, guys.
Fire 114. 2 pork chops, 2 Angus steaks, 1 medium, 1 mid-rare.
Chappy, call back, please.
Pork chop heard.
Heard. Serious, please, yeah?
I got you.
Chappy, Chris is expediting. He's going to tell you what to do. Just do it.
How long on these steaks?
How long, Chappy?
Almost ready.
Fucking hell, Chris.
Like, what does almost mean? Like 5 seconds, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second?
Give me a time, please. Chappy, I'm not asking for the fastest kitchen. I just want a little bit of callback. Yes, chef. No, chef. A little bit of liveliness in here, a little bit. Fucking hell.
Here's your medium rare. I need the 2 pork chops.
Where's the pork chop, please?
I need those pork chops desperately.
Chappy, get in the game a little bit, please.
They're in the oven.
They should have been put in the oven a while ago, though. Yeah?
They've been in.
It's got to be quicker than that. Fuck me. We haven't said anything yet. It's almost like we've gone to sleep.
As Chappy struggles with the new menu, the question is it because it's new, or is it because he's not thrilled about serving it?
I have such a hard time serving a plate like that.
Whatever the case may be, customers are starting to get impatient.
Let's go. I need those chops. We already look like jerks. I need 114. I need 129.
I'm also ready for 110. Oh, my God.
If Chappy would listen, it would be so much better.
Chappy, Chappy, listen to me. Something you're not very good at doing. Stop what you're doing. Stop!
I need 114. I need 129.
It's relaunch night, and Chappy is not responding to Chef Chris.
We haven't said anything yet.
And Chef Ramsay knows he has to do something to save the service.
Chappy, listen to me. Something you're not very good at doing. Come here a minute. This is it now.
I understand.
No, but if you understand, I need to hear you.
I do.
I cannot deliver any more. I need you to step up to the plate and run your restaurant.
Got it.
Either do it or go home.
Got it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He's not good at listening, that one.
Fire 110. Pork chops, shrimp and grits.
Chappy, don't ignore that ticket there. 110.
Fuck. I need those pork chops.
You want me to butterfly them?
Do not butterfly them. How long are they?
It's gonna be a couple minutes. At least 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Butterflied it off, so you.
You cannot do that. I don't want them all butterflied like that. Those days have gone. I'm not coming this far now to start slobbing food out. Chris, come round now, please. I don't want him bastardizing the pork chop just to get it out there.
Yes, sir. We need to get it in the oven, okay?
Guys, you've got 2 Angus steak, 1 medium well, 1 medium, 127, 128.
127, 128.
Excellent. Thank you.
Make sure you're calling back.
Thanks, guys.
Letting him know.
I wish that Chappy would be a little bit more open-minded to accept some of the changes. I really hope he does.
Fucking hell.
With Chef Chris switching from expediter to head chef,
Let's go. Urgently, please.
food is now making its way out to the dining room.
Here's your food, bon appetit.
How hungry are you? Thank goodness, we love you.
All the flavors complement each other. It's very good.
The mac and cheese is amazing. Everybody's been happy with the food.
Thank God.
All your dinners are out?
I got the last table.
It's just wonderful. We have a great new menu that's fresh and delivered beautifully. We just have to stick with it, believe in it, and do everything we can to make it happen. How are you?
I'm okay. Everybody seemed to love everything, but I just have a hard time with it. I still think my food's great. And that would be one pain in my ass gone.
Okay. Chappy, after Chris's time is done here, you need to find and invest in a chef like Chris. There should be someone qualified in that kitchen on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
Because it's worth it. The only thing that's going to keep this place on the map is the food.
Will do.
Star, you must make me a very serious promise. You must not let Chappy go backwards.
I promise.
Good. I'm only telling you this for your own good, because you are one stubborn man. Good luck to you both.
Thank you so much.
Yeah? Thank you.
You
Well
heard
done.
my prayer. I don't know how you did it. Thank you so much.
Come here, you. Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Good night.
I've got one word to describe my time here at Chappy's, and that is challenging. Mainly because Chappy let his restaurant slide in so many ways. But we made a major turnaround, and he even agreed to get rid of his ridiculous chef's hat. My only hope now is that he's got rid of all those bad habits, because if he hasn't, this restaurant has no chance. Wow.
Not long after Chef Ramsay left, in spite of positive feedback about the changes, Chappy went back to his old ways.
You didn't do what I asked you. I should have come behind you and babysat you. You're right.
The majority of his original dishes are back,
Blackened pork chop, blackened swordfish on the fly.
and so is the uncertainty of the future of this Nashville restaurant.